Good morning, Vietnam. No, been there, done that. Good morning, well, she's the only woman I never wanted to mount to my fireplace. No, anyway, Captain Boomer coming to you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, Captain Boomer coming to you. We got a live show here. Well, as live as it's going to be with someone my age, trying to run the show here. Right, Bob?
Hell yeah!
There he is. That's my buddy. Hell yeah, Bob. You know, buddy, I saved your ass. You know that. Yeah. Anyway, hey, you can pay me back sometime. Buy me a cup of coffee or maybe a McDonald's breakfast or something. I'm not fussy. Anyway, good morning to you boomers out there. And yeah, today's show is simply entitled, Someone's Asleep at the Wheel. And we won't mention his name, will we? But I think you know who I'm talking about. The other day, the Secret Service supposedly had to point his way to where to walk to get back to the White House or back to the South Lawn or whatever the hell they got there, you know? Yeah. Anyway, so there you have it. We're going to be having some kick-ass music on later on, like I tried to provide. Who we're going to have? Oh, we're going to have a little Creedence. Yeah, we'll have some Creedence. We'll probably have some Buffalo Springfield, stuff like that. Yeah, and we might even throw in a little bit of Santana. Oh, you betcha. People love Santana. Besides the Sleep at the Wheel with Sleepy Joe, it's just this other stuff that's going on, man. I'm telling you. Oh, it is I don't know. We are in some uncharted waters. As far as I'm no scholar by no means. You know, I might have an average IQ. That doesn't bother me. You know. But I'm smart enough to figure out what the hell's going on. This whole COVID thing, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it stinks. It stinks. I've said this on shows before. We're taking 3 steps forward, and then we're taking 5 steps back. Now, today or last night, excuse me, I guess he said something like 500,000 kids were in the hospital with COVID. Then in practically the same breath, they'll get on, they'll say, this governor of this state has just gotten rid of all mandates for masks and shots and everything. So, if someone can explain this bizarre and excuse me, drastic behavior by these politicians, I'd listen. Because something really stinks. And the thing of the deal is, I don't care who you are. You know, a 10-year-old kid knows this. You can't have it both ways. Or better put, you can't always get what you want. That's right. But if you try sometimes, you may find you get what you need. Oh yeah. That's from my brother Mick. Yeah, that's right. Mick Jagger of Rolling Stones. They're still going strong after he checked out. Charlie checked out. They'll always be strong. I mean, I can't see that. Anyway, that's what he said, and it's true. You can't always get what you want. But the thing of the deal is, we're not even trying to get what we want and what we need. And what we want and need is these numbers to come down and everybody get on the same boat, same page, everything, same page, boat, train, plane. I don't care what you get on. We all got to get on it. And these different states, for once, I would like to see, and not even in Congress, so the President of the United States has the authority to mandate over any governor in the United States. Mandate. He has the right to impose martial law. He has the right to impose mandate for masks. He has the right. And another thing, I don't understand about these shots things. Do you? Huh? You guys understand it? Yeah, right. It's a joke. It's a joke, right? Oh my God! And here, you know, I wouldn't mind it as much, I guess, if we were dealing with something like, let's say the price of milk. A gallon of milk went up to $10 a gallon. You know? No, but that's not what we're talking about. You know, we wouldn't be debating that so much. But the deal is, we're talking about kids' lives, and you know, and our children, and for many, many years, I thought the rule of thumb was, at least in this country, it was, we take care of our children first. They are our future. They are the ones we're going to be leaving this mess to, and I don't really want to leave my grandkids a mess like this. I really don't. And now my two kids, I don't know about you guys, but I got two, I have two older granddaughters, and I have a grandson and a granddaughter, and I have a beautiful great-granddaughter. Oh, I had a wonderful day the other day. Oh, God, it was marvelous. Simply marvelous. My 2-year-old great-granddaughter, she gave me 3 kisses, a fist bump, and a high five. Yes, can you imagine? Oh my God, that's all I need. I'm the richest guy in the world, without a doubt. I am so blessed and rich. Yes, I am. Thank you, Jesus, for letting me have that day the other day. It was spectacular. I can't think of another word. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, excuse me, the kids. If you follow the, it's true though, and I'm not saying you have to be a diehard, listen to the news, all the time, 24/7. But the deal is, if you follow it, it's true. They say practically out of the same mouth. Oh, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this, and then 2 minutes later on another channel, they're just, oh no, we got to do this. We can open up these schools and do this. No mandate here. And shots, that's totally up to the parents. Well, that to me is a bunch of bullshit. Until we all agree to agree and jump on the same boat, and like, what's his name, the coach of the Gophers, we all start rowing, this shit ain't going away. No. And if you think it is, you're fooling yourself, because it's not. Not many things get solved or get taken care of or cured or extremely cut back, cut down, until people really get on the same page. And, until we do, I don't know. Anyway, me and the wife are up for our boosters. How about you guys? We've got our boosters coming up here. I think we got the Pfizer shot, and I guess Pfizer is going to be the first one to come out with its booster shot. Boy, I'm sorry about that, man. I had throat this morning. Anyway, Bob, did you get your shots?
Hell yeah!
All right, that a boy. I knew I could count on Bobby. Bobby's all right. Huh? Did you get them both? Both? Yeah, Bob, there's 2 of them. Or did you get that Johnson and Janssen? Huh? Pfizer? Yeah, well then you got the second one too, right?
Hell yeah!
All right. There's my buddy. That's Bob. I don't know what I'd do without him, man. I tell you one thing, I'd have more money in my pocket, because I gotta buy him booze all the time, and I shouldn't. Because I'm a staunch, I haven't taken a drop in 40 years. Why should I, but Bob's a little different because, He's he's my brother. He's Vietnam vet, and he's yeah. I can't turn my back on him. Right, Bob? You're my brother, right, Bob?
Hell yeah!
I told you. I told you. Where are we going now with this in this crazy world with this? I'm telling you, yeah, Joey to me is definitely sleeping at the wheel. I don't know. I see him possibly getting impeached or mentally and or physically, or perhaps both. He's not going to be able to continue his presidency because he's, you know, there's another thing. We get this guy in office here, and he's probably, I think they said he's the oldest president we ever had elected to get in there. And with the baggage that he was handed over, and I'm telling you, Donnie did all right. I have nothing against Donnie, per se. But you see what's going on now. You know, you got this big mess over in, you know, with Afghanistan and all that other stuff. And I'm telling you, all it would have took was one of our beloved B-52 bombers just to go over and just blast the shit out of them. That's what you do. That's what you do. Okay? Then you secure, let's say, that airport, probably with 10, 20,000 Marines, okay? Whatever. And you maybe even a 20-mile radius, but make sure you got the main road or roads taken care of first so these people can exit. That's to me is how you get people, you know, you have a major exodus. And people getting on those planes. And another thing is they're all packed in there like sardines, about 400 of them. Not a one wearing a mask, but they're coming over here, and I guess a bunch of them got it dropped over in Wisconsin, don't you know? Yeah, Fort McCoy on Wisconsin. Yeah, that's where a bunch of them went. No masks, no shots, no nothing. God, jeez. I tell you, we are so stupid in this country at times. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. How did we get this far? But then again, how far did we get? I'm telling you, they're not even with the shots and COVID and all, we're still overall taking a bunch of steps back. Yes, it is. So, how would you guys like to, God, it's funny that we didn't make any video. Well, I'm sure there is. Because over in Vietnam, we burned barrels of crap, you know, crap, yeah. That's the, I tell you, that Vietnam was such a goddamn joke. Okay, here you go. I'll sum it up for you. Gonna send you over to a country at 19 years old with no, you're not gonna carry a gun. It's in a war zone. You had 8 hours notice that you were going there. You're not gonna get a weapon. You're not even get ammo or the weapon. You're not going to get any training. You're just going into a war zone, and you know what I'm saying? Godspeed, kid. We hope you make it out. And then I didn't have to partake of this, but I've experienced the smell, and I know it was going on. And then on top of it, let's say, kid, you're gonna make about $1 an hour, if that. Okay. And then on top of that, kid, you're going to burn barrels of shit. Okay? Now there you go. $1 an hour, burning shit in a war zone. You don't have any gun. I'm telling you, isn't that a great story? Huh? But it's true. Ask around, I'm telling you. Okay, anyway, let's move on. We're going to have some Honda. Bob, did you like that story?
Hell yeah!
All right, Bob likes it. Hey, if Bob likes it, I like it.